Alright boys, welcome to BUBL Week 1 versus Diet Type, who you can check out in the top right hand corner. And if you missed the team builder, be sure to check that one out in the top right hand corner as well. He said TERA Grass Hydrapple Dance. So first of all, why the f is he TERA Grass Hydrapple? Our TERA Dark's a little silly now. I never expected TERA Grass. What? So he brings no Roaring Moon and no Quackleval. Okay. So Roaring Moon is gonna be a problem. Protosynthesis. So what we're going to do, we are still going to lead our Deoxys. I do like our Deoxys in most situations. The only downside is if he leads that Roaring Moon, I guess we could actually lead our Swampert, because I do think the Roaring Moon is definitely a possible lead, and I don't really have a great pivot out of the Roaring Moon. I guess we could just go ahead and Superpower. We see if he is Scarf or not. I do still like the Deoxys lead. If he leads Roaring Moon, we're in a little bit worse of a situation, and we'll probably just pivot hard into the Swampert. Is what I'm thinking right now. Have fun with Jason. Check him out again if you have not already. This is our first Wi-Fi battle in 6 months. Get hyped down below, guys. Be sure to leave a like if you have not already. We'll go ahead and jump in here. He leads Arlo, which is going to be the Hydrapple here. I'm not too stressed about this, I guess. So because he's TERA Grass, that's crazy. Do I just go hard into my Enam and not get the spike up because I don't want the Deoxys to die? I could also just hard Psycho Boost and see what item he is, and I actually think I like that a little bit here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to hard Psycho Boost. We're going to see. So he's TERA Grass. He just goes ahead and TERA Grasses here. Okay. We're going to be able to see if he is Assault Vest or not based on this damage. If he's not, it's going to do about 50. If he is Assault Vest, we're looking more like 35 to 42. We're going to go ahead and throw off a Psycho Boost here. We're going to see how much damage we do. He's not Assault Vest, so he's going to be probably Boots. So not AV. We are going to get out of there. We're going to go right on into our Enamorous. So I don't think there's a whole lot that he can really do to make me worried here. Are you a Leech Seed set? Does it even get Leech Seed? I have no idea, man. He's going to plot. I ain't worried. Ain't no issue, man. So because he's not Assault Vest, Moonblast does likely KO here. I just think I just go for a Moonblast, quite simply. I don't think I have to overplay it at all. Actually, he just goes into Weezing, and we get to learn a little bit about Weezing set, or we KO this Pokemon. So he is going to go ahead and do that down. So he was at what? Under 50, so he's at what, 83-ish now. In comes Oogie Boogie, the Weezing Galar. We're expecting... He's not new gas! He's not new gas! He's not new gas! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we do 24-ish. So he's going to be Spadef. He's just Spadef, Max Spadef. Or Max HP AV. I guess that's also possible. He's Levitate. He's Levitate. That's crazy. Okay, so I think I just go back into Deoxys here and I get a Spike Up. I'm pretty okay with that. Deoxys isn't super crucial as far as its HP goes. We just get a Spike Up here. Yeah, we just get a Spike Up here. I'm not super worried if he gets a T-Spike Up. Oh, well. He's going to Wisp. And he misses, so I'm sorry about that. Doesn't matter. It might matter. It might matter depending on if we ever get into a position where we would like a superpower off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a Spike and see what he wants to do here, because I'm not even sure. He's gonna switch out here. So we see he has the Wisp on that. We also need to write down that he has Plot on the Hydrapple. So he actually goes out into the Roaring Moon, and he doesn't show Booster. So him not showing Booster leads me to believe that he is in fact Scarf. So that makes me want to go out into Swampert. And even if he Dragon Dances, we can chew the +1 Dragon Claw +1 knockoff, whatever it is. We can do big damage back with an Avalanche, 70 to 80. Let me see here. Yeah, we do about 70 to 80 something. So what I am expecting is a U-turn. U-turn does about 20% to Swampert. I really, just in case he goes for knockoff, I do think Swampert is my least valuable Pokemon at this point. It is still valuable for the Heatran, don't get me wrong. However, it is probably my least valuable Pokemon. I don't want Enamorous to get knocked. I don't want Arcaludon to get knocked. I do think Swampert is my play here. We're going to go into Swampert here, and we are going to see the U-turn come out. 403, 331. He's not even max attack on his... he's not even max attack on his Roaring Moon. We just go back to Enamorous and Hydrapple forever, and we see what he wants to do here. What is your way to do damage to Enamorous? Because right now, I'm not confident you have a good way to do damage to Enamorous. Leaf Storm. And he misses. Sorry about that. That would have told him that I was Assault Vest. It wouldn't have done very much. Let me actually see how much that would have done. So it would have done about 30%, so it definitely wouldn't have been useless damage. I could have Draining Kiss now, though. I'm not scared of the Weezing coming. I'm going to Moonblast again. I'm going to do some big damage to this Pokemon. Wow, some big damage. Special attack drop too. I knew it, man. I'm getting very lucky this game. He leaves storms now. Could he be eject pack potentially? That's where this could matter. So he sees I'm assault vest 289 to 225. That tells us if he is. Let's see here, 64 damage. It tells us if he is invested or not. Am I looking at that wrong? 289 to 225. He did 64 damage. He's doing way less than he should. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at wrong. He's doing way less than he should there. So he's not boots, not eject pack. So I have no idea what his item could be. I just threw off a moonblast here. I'm not sure why he's doing such a little damage. Yeah, I have no idea. So we're gonna moonblast here. We're gonna get some more damage on this Oogie Boogie, the Wheezing Galler here. We are just gonna go right back into the Deoxys. I'm not really too pressed about this, man. He could double out into the Roaring Moon. That could be a little bit annoying. I do think I lean towards the Roaring Moon being Scarf at this point. I'm wondering at this point if my calc is wrong, because we're showing the Roaring Moon's not max attack, and I am not getting a real read on a Hydrapple Leaf Storm damage. Being only 64. So does he double? He goes for the Sludge Bomb here. Ooh, crit. Give me back a little bit. Poison too. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for the superpower here, I think. Do I value superpower damage or spike more? I think I value spike more. I think I'm just gonna get a spike up here. He doesn't have Quack, so I'm not super pressed about this Pokemon going down. I think I am gonna go ahead and just get another spike up here. Yeah, we're gonna get another spike up. He could have defogged there, I suppose. But I think defogging with Enamorous, having defog with Enamorous existing is pretty scary. So maybe we should have got the superpower out. We're gonna get another spike up here. We're just gonna get another one. So Boogie's at about 50. This thing's at about 88. We live this and what? Hydrapple's at about 40. So now is where I'm a little concerned about what my best play is. So do I sack this Pokemon? Or do I value getting that next spike up? That next spike's pretty important, man. Like, it's pretty crucial to get that extra 8% off on something and keep this Pokemon as a sack in the back. And I'm not super pressed about the Hydrapple coming in. Yeah, I think I go Swampert again, man. I'm not super worried about Hydrapple. I'm still very confused on TERA Grass. I'm not very much so pressed about you at all. It's looking like we're probably not going to TERA Dark or Enamorous. The only situation really that I could see it doing that is if he goes Necro here. And we just spam Bulldoze if he does that, by the way. At least we click Bulldoze once. So he goes back on to Oogie Boogie. So this could be a defog set, I suppose. I do think that I want to flip turn here. I'm not... Could you be... Are you defog here? I guess you could be, man. Do I flip turn in to see what he does and go into Arcalodon, maybe? I think that might be a good play here. Yeah, we flip turn. He's actually very slow as well. Interesting. Okay, and he's rocky. He's rocky. I don't go Deoxys here because I don't live another poison. I could go Arcalodon here. I'm very worried. What am I worried about? Willow? Not really. Defog, I guess. Do I go Enamorous on a defog? Do you defog? If you defog, that's fucking crazy, right? You don't defog. I go Arcalodon. Ah! No! I mean, I guess because I don't... Alright. We flash cannon here, I guess. Our Swampert's sitting pretty low. How did Swampert take so much damage? Rocky Helmet. Yeah. So I'm not loving the position we're in. We could Draco, or we could flash cannon here. We could also Draco, actually. Unexpected switch. We could get a light screen up as well. I think the Ting Lu is going to come in here. I don't think this Pokemon can do anything to me. Does he sack it, maybe? Do I go into Swampert on the Ting Lu, get rocks up, punish him that way? That's possible. Swampert's not super useful here. And also, the worst he would do is Willow here. I think I like going Swampert. Swampert covers the Ting Lu. Swampert gets me hazards back up, which hazards are super important here because Ting Lu has to be Ting Lu. There's no doubt in my mind. Has to be Ting Lu. So we're going to go and get our rocks up. I'm very okay with getting our rocks up and trading for whatever he's got here. Because then we can just go into our Cyclizar. We'll probably go hard into our Cyclizar. Because I don't want to pop a weakness policy. He's actually going to switch out here. He's going to go Hydrapple. Okay. He is going to go into Hydrapple here. So I mean, I'm gonna flip turn. I don't think you're a fast Hydrapple. It doesn't really matter. It's 10%, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and flip turn here. If you're faster than me, then so be it, I suppose. He is faster than me. Okay, so Swampert's going to go down here. That was a stupid ass play on me. But now he's -2. I go Enamorous. I Moonblast. Down goes Swampert. Man, why are you a fast Hydrapple? I feel like that's the first poor play I've made this game. I also don't understand why you're a fast Hydrapple. I don't get it. I feel like you wanted bulk here. I go into Enamorous very easily here. I throw off a Moonblast. Things are about to get froggy. Throw off a Moonblast. I could even throw off a Draining Kiss, actually. But Rocky Helmet, that's stupid. I'm gonna throw up a Moonblast. He's gonna switch out. I shouldn't have risked the flip turn. The flip turn was stupid. He actually goes into Heatran here. He's gonna take rocks. We Moonblast. Let me see if he is like Scarf for whatever reason. If a Flash Cannon really threatens me. 73%. What am I at? 225. Not likely, but has a roll to KO. Iron Head. If he's physical Scarf, he can KO me with Iron Head. I could also TERA here. This Pokemon's definitely very difficult for me to deal with. I could TERA into the Earth Power, but he wants me to TERA at this point in the match. So I don't love that. I don't love damage on Cyclizar. How much does Cyclizar take? A lot. I don't love TERAing though. He wants to force my TERA out here. He really wants to force my TERA. I think I have to, man. I'm going to. I'm not sold that that's the best play, but I ran out of time to decide the best play, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think this was the best play by any means. I regret staying in with Swampert so bad, man. But I don't understand being a fast Hydrapple. That's a lot of speed he had to invest in that thing, man. He's gonna overheat here. I'm gonna chew that up. So he is Scarf. We chew that up. He was Scarf on that. So he's probably double Scarf. He has to be Scarf on the Roaring Moon too, based on how he's playing it. So down goes Heatran. He goes out into Roaring Moon. This is gonna be a what, 76? So Roaring Moon's at 76. I don't love the fact that you can just knock off here. Knockoff's pretty good. I mean, I can go into Ogerpon probably, actually. I kind of like going into Ogerpon, getting a U-turn off. Yeah, I really like that, actually. That's what we're going to do. You could also just U-turn here. But you could knock off expecting Arcaladon to come in, because Arcaladon puts you in a really poor spot at this point, right? Ogerpon comes out. He's going to U-turn. We're going to take 50 from this, not even. And he doesn't have a great pivot into this now. I mean, he can go into Weezing. Weezing actually, I think, dies to a Cudgel after Rocks. He's also seeing now that we're max Bizdef Ogerpon. So I don't know what he wants to do here exactly. I mean, he could go into Hydrapple, I guess. We could... Lithos. Is this Necrozma? So I am worried about him being weakness policy. Him being weakness policy would be extremely, extremely bad, actually. I don't think there's a whole lot that I can do, though. I think I U-turn here. How much does Cudgel do? Man, oh man. Necrozma is always the make or break Pokemon here. +2 Earth Power absolutely destroys Arcaladon. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do here. I kind of want to go into... I have no idea, man. I really don't. I think I'm going to go into Arcaladon. Because Arcaladon, if he's Calm Mind, gives us a light screen. I don't love this play. I also don't think I've used Arcaladon super well this game. He's going to Photon here. We're going to see if it's physical or special. I mean, we'll be able to tell. That's definitely special. That might even be Specs. That's probably not Specs. Earth Power actually probably does... Earth Power probably KOs me from this range. Although it's close. And Earth Power does guarantee KO the Enamorous. Damn, I just don't have good plays, man. I have to sack something. Maybe it's just time for Deoxys to go. But I like having Deoxys. No, it's time for Deoxys to go, unfortunately, I think. Ah! Necrozma puts us in such a weird spot, man. So, Photon. Maybe I should just sack this in the first place, man. It's actually going to switch out, so we are going to get initiative here, because I think we die to the poison. We should die to the poison. It was in the Beast, the Ting Lu. So we're going to die poison. We're going to go Ogerpon. We're going to U-turn. Yeah. I mean, he could be weakness policy, I guess, at this point. I could Synth as well. I actually really like the play of Synth, because I actually don't think he has a really good way to cover this. So I'm going to Synth here, and we're going to see what he does. So he goes back into Oogie Boogie, willing to sack it. Okay, so we Synth. We're going to be back up at full HP. Let me see if Ogerpon can KO the Weezing Galar from this range. He is Levitate, and he's max Spadaf. We do not quite do enough with Cudgel. We know he's Sludge Bomb, Strange Steam. I have to go Arcaladon, unfortunately. We're going to switch out here. Try to find the avenue to win this game, man. Tinglu's at what, 94? He goes for the Wisp. That's not super crucial here. We don't really need Body Press anymore. We can Light Screen if he go, or we can Flash Cannon and go Cyclizar if he goes into Ting Lu. I'm not super worried about that. And we do have Rocks up still, which is fantastic information. So we're going to go ahead and get a Flash Cannon off here. He's going to withdraw here. He's probably going to go Ting Lu. Yeah, he does go Ting Lu. We're going to learn a little bit about his set. He didn't show Boots or Leftovers, so I'm still a little worried of the weakness policy. Oh, he's AV. And we get the Spadaf drop. He's got to be AV, right? Yeah, that did 0 damage. So he's Assault Vest. Interesting. I mean, I didn't see the actual percentage, so maybe he's not. I mean, I just go back into Ogerpon then if you're Assault Vest, right? And then I U-turn for free. You go Boogie? Nah, I actually IV Cudgel. I IV Cudgel. You Ruination here, probably. I probably Synth actually if you Ruination. Yeah, I Synth. So this Pokemon is not as scary now knowing that he's a Soul Vester. We're gonna Synth here. We're gonna see him sack Boogie probably. He does go to sack the Boogie. We're gonna get us a Synth off. We should KO this Pokemon with the Cudgel now. The defensive Ogerpon actually putting in the finest right now. I actually don't know if he can beat this Pokemon. Genuinely. It has to be Necrozma, and we know he's Special Photon, so we know he's not DT. We Cudgel. We're going to take down the Weezing. I haven't been taking super great notes, so I don't know what percent the Team Lu is at. You have to go into Necrozma here. I mean, Necrozma does have a chance to 2 KOs with Photon, but we KO after Rocks with 2 Cudgels, so... I mean, but he's more than likely fast. We actually outspeed... We guarantee outspeed Max Adamant Necro. I actually do want to go for the Cudgel here, I think. I don't want to pop Weakness Policy. And if he is not defensive, he's not Jolly or Modest at least, we actually crit. That definitely matters. My fault. I definitely got pretty lucky against Jason here. We're actually able to take that pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I think I go for the Cudgel again here. Okay. Alright, so we're back. We spent like 30 minutes trying to recreate that. We happened to call. Obviously, Jay and I are close, so we were able to do that. So we're back. We're here. I'm still, like, I'm going to stick by my guns. I'm going to Cudgel here. I still think Cudgel is the correct play always. I don't really care about this, so ignore spectators real quick. So, unfortunately... Cyclizar at this point is pretty dog shit useless. So what I do, I think I U-turn into Cyclizar. We go Cycle. Cycle dies. We go Zaba. Misses Zaba. We Draining Kiss probably. Yeah, we're gonna Draining Kiss here. Try to get some HP back. I mean, could he sack this? He definitely could. Do I KO if I Draining Kiss and he's TERA anything else? 25. Yeah, we're gonna give him a little kiss here. Give him a little smooch. We kiss. We get that back up. He's Rocky. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Do I lose to Moon? I could also sack Archaludon. I actually like sacking Archaludon a little bit better because Arc holds like no purpose at all. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sack Arc. We get the stamina boost. It doesn't really matter. He's gonna go Team Lu. I mean, we're burned. We can't do a whole lot to him. He's AV, we know that. I mean, what's my best play? What did U-turn do to Hydrapple 31? I mean, if he goes Team Lu, I probably just go into Ogerpon, Synth, and then U-turn. Is what it's looking like. He does go Team Lu, so I just go Ogerpon. As he doubles into Hydrapple, which is fine by me. I U-turn for sure. Right? Yeah, I U-turn. I go Arc. Arc dies. I go back into Mrs. Zaba. I go Enam. I give a kiss. If he gives me Team Lu, great. If he gives me this, great. He gives me this, great. So we did 21 Team Lu. I mean, Moonblast has a chance to KO. I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I think it's my best play, right? I don't fucking know, man. Cause I got what? I got 25% back-ish from that Draining Kiss. So how much does like an Earthquake do to me? Like 50. And then Hydrapple can win if I don't kill here, though. I think I Draining Kiss into Moonblast. The HP on this Pokemon doesn't matter, but I do want to live the Earthquake. I mean, if you have Body Press, I just die regardless. Maybe not after a Draining Kiss. I think I Draining Kiss here one more time. He Ruinations. Okay. So I give one more kiss. Actually, they did 20%. I actually kind of want to kill him here because I want to be able to live a hit from Hydrapple. Can I live a hit from Hydrapple? A Fickle Beam. If I kiss him, yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, we give him a kiss. He goes Moon. So Moon U-turn kills me, right? No booster, no adamant. 87. I mean, I have to go into Unga Bunga. No, that's a losing play. I lose, I think. How much does Ogerpon take from a Fickle Beam? From Hydrapple? I think I lose, man. I mean, I can shoot a Fickle Beam if it's not all out. I have to sack this here. I think my best play, because Enamor's being alive doesn't help me with anything. And if he U-turns on Unga Bunga can't synth. Like, I guess it can on Hydrapple. Not if it gets all out, though. How much do I do with the U-turn to him? We saw it was 30, and he's going to be above that. So I need the chance to take 2 of them. So what's going to happen here, I sack this on the U-turn. I think I lose no matter what I do. He goes Hydrapple, he Fickles. He pivots out. I think switching gives me the best chance to win. Or I think staying in gives me the best chance to win. So if I switch, he goes Apple. I U-turn, it doesn't matter. Namor's can't live the hit from Roaring Moon. So as long as Ogerpon's in range of Roaring Moon, I lose. So I have to sack Enam here. I go Apple. I go Unga Bunga. I U-turn and I die. Damn it, man. Good game to Jason, man. I feel like I could have played that a lot better. I feel like I played super poor at certain parts. Hydrapple was just so hard to beat, man. I feel like I could have used Ogerpon differently in the early game. I could use Swampert differently. I'm not satisfied with how I played that at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.